Well, there's a big slate of good games coming this weekend. Top 25 teams.
Right.
Of course, before we get to USC Texas, which
Yeah.
isn't a top 25 team,
Yeah.
but Ohio State at TCU, number
Right.
4 at 15.
Yeah.
What are some of the things you're going to look at in that game?
Well, I mean, it's first test for Ohio State, and it's on the road. Obviously, I would expect them to win, but teams like Ohio State and the Alabamas and whatever, they're judged so much on style points. So I think that's what people are going to be looking at here. What their style points look like. Are they efficient on offense? Are they not turnovers, causing turnovers, not committing turnovers, all those type of things. Ohio State should win it.
Right.
Okay. But again, and Ohio State's got to be careful, I think, because like I said earlier in the season, the Big Ten is not a very strong league. Okay. And you got the Purdue's already lost, and they play Purdue. Maryland doesn't look that strong, who they got to play. All these teams that they got to play still have opportunities to lose, and to lose to some teams that are just as average or worse than they are, and now which diminishes Ohio State. So style points are going to be big for the Buckeyes, in my opinion, in order to keep them in the top 4 and in the postseason playoff mix. And heaven forbid they lose one somewhere. I think that's a death knell. So they got to be on the game. The other game that I'm curious about is number 7 Auburn against number 12 LSU.
And now LSU has been sort of this
they've kind of quiet
dark horse,
yeah.
and it's a rebuilding year.
Yeah,
and
but they're showing. I mean, what do they have?
Yes,
they have an Ohio State quarterback. Is
yes,
what
they do.
got.
Say that again.
They have a Ohio State
there you go.
quarterback. Okay, Ohio State's got an athlete.
Yes,
playing quarterback. LSU's got Ohio State's quarterback playing quarterback, and I'll leave that there. Okay, the other one that I think is really interesting, and we talked about this privately, USC at Texas. Both of those teams are 1-1, and obviously, I mean, back in the day, this would have been must-see TV.
Right, and they're unranked, as we know.
Well, USC is still ranked. They're number 22, but your point's well taken.
Yes.
Yeah, they're barely ranked.
Right, barely ranked. But there's always interest because of the tradition. They're
right.
blue bloods.
Well, football, because you're going to play into that tradition, and that's what football does. But beyond that, you still got to sit there and go, what happened to the, ESPN Game Day is not at USC, Texas, where they probably should be.
And remember, they played in the national championship, these two teams.
Right,
so
not that long ago.
It seems a long time ago now.
Yeah, it's starting to seem a long time ago. But I'm just saying that, neither one of these, both of these teams, one or both of these teams should be in the national title mix, and neither one of these teams right now are in the national title mix. And based on their record very early in the season, you got to wonder if they're going to even be bowl eligible. The team that loses this game is going to have a lot of work to do.
They're going to be done.
Yeah, well, I won't say done, but they'll have a lot of work to do just to be bowl eligible. So that's something to look at.